what's really interesting that haven't heard before is this global forecasting method, like used for a group of SKUs in a company. Can you explain us how this methodology works to do forecasting? How the idea can be applied in a supply chain?
Yeah. So global forecasting models are, say, a relatively newer concept. It has come up probably in the last 5 or 6 years. And if you, so you know that there are a few forecasting competitions that happens globally, right? So if you look at the past few competitions, you can see that this type of models, the global models, are almost exclusively the winning solutions for almost everything. So this is basically coming from the fact that we have started to utilize machine learning. So we've made a lot of progress in machine learning over the last 10 years, machine learning and deep learning over the 10 years. And now a lot of the focus is going into finding opportunities of using that knowledge or that advance that we had in time series forecasting. So one of the challenges with time series forecasting is that we won't have a lot of history, right? We'll probably say, let's say that you have a monthly time series, like monthly sales. Even if you have data for the last 3 years, it's just 36 data points, 36 points, right? That's not a lot of data. So, but for machine learning and more advanced techniques to work, right? There's something that they're called data-driven methods, because they take a lot more from data, or they try to learn a lot more from data, and because of which they need a lot more data to learn. So this challenge, right, that you don't have a lot of data, but to apply machine learning, we need more data. So that is the kind of problem where I think people have started to move towards the global method, because what we're doing is we know that we can't increase the length, because that's kind of dependent on time, right? We need to wait for another 2 years to get another 12 or 24 points. But instead of that, how about we increase the width? Like we say that, okay, we have similar time series along with the time series that you have. So now all of a sudden you have a lot more data to train with. And using this more data, these machine learning and deep learning models are able to kind of get better models done.